Welcome to your gentle evening yoga class. Grab your mat, find a quiet place, and when you're ready, let's begin. Let's begin at the back of your mat, seated on your knees. Inhale and sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale and reach up again. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale deeply one more time, reach up, and exhale, let's come down into child's pose. Fingers reaching to the front of the mat, forehead is down, resting on the floor. Take a few breaths here. Inhale through the nose, and exhale, let it go. Then bend the right elbow and slide your hand next to you. Then reach across your mat with your left hand, getting a beautiful stretch down the left side here. Return to center, then bend the left elbow, slide your hand back and reach over with the right hand. Feel that nice stretch along the right side this time. Let's come back to center, stretching your fingers nice and wide. Then on your next inhale, let's come up to all fours, tabletop position. We're going to do a couple cat-cows here. So on your inhale, look up to the sky as you arch your back. Then exhale, touch your chin to your chest as you round the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Now let's come back to neutral. On your next inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, thread it through underneath your right for 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it through for 2. Inhale, last time, reach up. Exhale, thread it through, and release that shoulder all the way to the mat. If it's within your practice, you can stretch out the top arm, reaching your fingers to the front of the mat. Stay here for a few breaths, inhaling deeply and exhaling, letting it go. Let's slide that right hand back and then push yourself up back to tabletop. Let's do the other side. Inhale the right arm up this time. Exhale, thread it through for 1. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, thread it through for 2. Inhale, last time, reach up. Exhale, thread it through, and release all the way to the mat. Slide that left hand forward if you'd like. Otherwise, just stay where you are and breathe. Beautiful job. Let's slide that left hand back and come back into a tabletop position. And when you're ready, let's tuck our toes and lift our hips up and back into downward facing dog. You can walk it out here if that feels good, lifting one heel at a time, making the movement as big or as small as you'd like. Back and forth. Let's sink both heels back down towards the mat. And then when you're ready, take a few steps up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees here is alright. You can grab opposite elbows here if you'd like. Sway side to side. Let your head hang heavy. Do what feels good for your body here. Release the elbows. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Bring your hands back down. Let's bend the left leg. Reach up to the sky with the right hand. The left hand is planted on the mat. Reach back down, other side, bend the right knee, reach up with the left hand as the right hand is planted on the mat this time. And release both hands back to the mat. Inhale halfway, exhale forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, nice and slow, come into mountain. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's lift that left knee up. Let's cross that left foot over our right. Inhale, arms up to the sky again. Exhale, forward fold. Let's step back with that right foot and then drop the left knee down to the mat, coming into our pigeon. Take an inhale here and then exhale, come down to your elbows or stay on your forearms, whatever is within your practice today. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Now let's come back up to tall arms. Gonna bend that right leg, reach back with that right hand, gently grab the foot, and release, hand back down to the mat. Let's sink over on that left hip now. Bring the right foot all the way around, sliding it to the outside of your left foot. Then bring the left hand around. Nice, gentle spinal twist here. Right hand is behind you, helping you sit up nice and tall. And release. Sweep that right leg all the way back into pigeon. Tuck your toes. Step back into plank. Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Looking to the front of your mat, let's take a few steps forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do the other side. So bring that right knee up. And then you're going to plant that foot on the outside of the opposite foot. Reach up to the sky as you inhale and exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands and now step back with the other foot, letting that right knee come to the floor into our pigeon. You can take whatever variation here you'd like. Stay in tall arms, come down to your elbows, or even resting your forehead on the mat if that feels good. Just breathe. Next inhale, let's come back to tall arms, bending the left knee and reaching back with that left hand, gently pulling that left foot closer to you. Getting a gentle stretch in the quad here. And release. Hand comes back down to the mat. Let's sink our right hip down this time, sweeping that left foot around in front of us, planting it on the outside of the right knee, and then sweeping our right arm across our left, coming into a gentle spinal twist here. You can look over that left shoulder if you'd like. Let's come back to center, release that left foot, sweep it all the way back behind you into that pigeon, tuck your toes, step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful job. You can walk it out here again if you'd like, releasing any leftover tension in those legs. Let's sink both heels back down again. Now taking a few more steps forward, crossing the ankles, and let's sit right back down onto our mats, coming into a comfortable position here. When you're ready, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Take a big inhale and exhale. Let's fold forward from the hips. Stretching those fingers out to the front of our mat. It's okay if you can only come down a little ways. Honor your body today. Listen to your body, what it's telling you. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale, letting any negative energy go. Just a few more breaths here. Well done. Slowly come back up to seated. You're going to bring your knees together. Stretch out your feet in front of you. And then come back down onto your elbows. Put a slight arch in the back, letting the head fall behind you if that feels good. Otherwise, keep your gaze forward. Good. Bring your gaze back forward. Come back up to seated. We'll do a seated cat-cow here. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round the back. One more time. And now let's release down all the way onto our mats. Let's bring our knees into our chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe a little rock side to side if that feels good. Then when you're ready, plant your right foot back down to the mat and cross your left ankle over your right knee. You can push against that left knee to give a little extra pressure if you'd like. And then when you're ready, that left foot is going to guide our right knee slowly down towards the floor. We extend our arms out beside us. Giving ourselves another gentle spinal twist here. You can close your eyes. Bring your thoughts to the present moment. Keep your awareness internal. Notice how your body is feeling today. Then slowly bring your knees back up to center. Release the foot. Let's do the other side. Right ankle crosses over the left knee. Gently push that knee away for a few breaths. Then when you're ready, let that right ankle guide the left knee down. Arms come back out to the sides. You can look over your left shoulder if that feels good. And just breathe. Welcome positive energy with each inhale. And let everything else go. Anything that no longer serves you today, just release it. Now let's bring those knees back up. Uncross the ankle. Bring both knees back into the chest for another hug. Maybe a gentle rock. You can draw circles with your knees, keeping your toes together as you open and close the knees, making the circles as big or as small as you like, going one way and then the other. Now let's extend both feet out. Arms come up overhead. Nice big stretch throughout the entire body here. Let's bring our arms back down next to our sides, palms facing the sky. Feet are slightly apart as we come into our final Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths, letting your body sink into the mat. Let it become heavy as you enter a state of total relaxation. You can start to begin to wiggle your fingers and toes here. Add movement to your body. Bring your hands up over your head. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe a little rock side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to roll over onto one side, push up, and come into an easy seated position on your mat. Let's take a big inhale here together. Arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope this adds a little peace and positivity to your day.